Hello folks, and welcome back to our playthrough of The Sims 4. So today we're going to be changing up some of the rules of the Apocalypse Challenge here. I don't know, the way that I was doing it before was kind of a little too complicated, I guess is the easy way to say it. Reason for that is just, I don't know, trying to go through all the careers and all that. Given that we've reached close to the end of the life cycle for Keon here, and he was never able to complete it based off of everything that he was given. It just was not going well. So we're going to be changing up the rules a little bit. I've started to type up a few of the things down below, but sort of expanding upon that. Well, we'll go over what I've typed up first, and then I'll continue to give... OG says I heard something. Maybe my clicking, something like that. So what we're gonna do is I'll go over some of the stuff I've typed up, and then I'll probably go over some of the other stuff that I'll be working on, and then we'll go from there. Eventually, I'll try and type up more of the rules that you'll be able to look at in the description below if you want to follow this challenge. So, what is going on? Well, you must start the Apocalypse Challenge, obviously, using a single sim, and then you can have that sim go find a mate. Similar to what we did here, though, you can make the household for that potential mate so that you have someone in mind to do. Another thing is for food, especially starting out, you can use either the campfire here or the grill. So that's similar pretty much to what you have in the normal Apocalypse Challenge. Another thing is the carry weight of Sims will be dependent on their fitness skill. So what that means is as they increase their fitness, they'll be able to carry more. So right now, Keon currently has a fitness score of 5, which means that he should be able to carry 5 objects. Now the common upgrade parts and the plumbing upgrades, that I'm not quite haven't decided what to do there. I think I might just delete those for the time being and allow you to delete them, because you know the regular Apocalypse Challenge, you can't delete those, or you can't sell those. So we're gonna go ahead and just sell all of those upgrade parts for the moment that our characters have. Now, required things in your inventory like homework, I figure shouldn't apply to the score. Now let's see, he only has a fitness of 1, which means that he should get rid of one of these. He'll get rid of the tuna. All right, what else? So another thing is, before using electronic items or lights, you must build either a power plant lot and build that up, or a local generator using the rocket ship set as like the generator construction project. So we have a rocket ship here that we're going to use as a I guess as a generator. We'll build that up, and then maybe we'll do a rocket ship thing perhaps later on. But anyways, another part, I haven't typed this up yet, is for building onto your house. So going against the normal Apocalypse Challenge that I was doing up till now, you're only able to build in an 8x8 area, and you can only build on Sundays. To me, that's too restrictive, makes it too difficult. So instead, what you can do is you can go to this little workbench, go to craft sculpture, and build a knife block. Once you build the knife block, you can build either one area of wall, or you can go ahead and build, let's say like 4 areas of tiling on the wall, on the floor. Now I'm thinking of maybe changing this up to be based off of like expense for the item that you craft. So like, for example, a knife block gives 1 wall, and like a horse sculpture, because it's $10, can do 2 walls. I don't know, something like that. Still haven't quite come to all of the conclusion on that yet, but figure it'll be a better way to continue building. Also, there really shouldn't be any restrictions on gardening. That's kind of like one of the base things of being able to live in the apocalypse is, you know, having your own food. So we're gonna have Mr. Mike here actually start on his gardening thing, and then we'll go from there. Purple Unicorn, you're not too late. I'm just sort of going over some of the ideas I have going for this updated Apocalypse Challenge rule set here. So if we are doing this rule set, we'll have to delete the computer. I know she was working on it for her stuff, but poor Selena will have to do something else here. Alright, so what should we do to advance out? Well, we can certainly do with building more, building out here a little bit. Purple wants me to kill more people. Hi there, Teddy. Welcome. Okay, Pickle Mike, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just kind of going through all of my stuff. So you're asking about the backstory for my person. Well, it's pretty much the same backstory that I did for the Skyrim roleplay. Is what I'm planning to do for our little roleplay. Although perhaps taking out some of the more fantastical elements that he has. Alright, what do we want to do with him? Go join that game for the moment. Oh, he hasn't done any of his homework either. That's meaning that he's not doing very well at all here. Oh, Crystal feels bad for Xbox users. But wait, she's an Xbox user. Alright, another thing, you know what? Well, I'll do it. I'll go to gameplay and I'll allow selected Sims to have autonomy again. Purple says, where's your knife? Or knifeu? Well, Mr. Mike has to go to school here soon, so he can't, that was not a typo. He can't go killing any more people for the moment. At least not till later. Alright, what other things should I do for this challenge here? Or my upgraded challenge, I suppose. Oh dear, the kid is all sad. OG Nick is sad. He's grungy. Nah. Alright. Let's see, what are you doing now? Are you cleaning? You are cleaning. Good job. Good job, Keon. And Pickle Mike, I am still thinking of the pose. One of the things, if I have some free time here, is I'm going to kind of look back at my character, trying to think. I'm thinking of my thought for the pose is that it should be something like casting some kind of spell of some kind. If anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, Pickle Mike is drawing some of the characters that we'll be doing in our little role play that's going to be happening on the Discord. Purple Unicorn, that kid is OG's, I guess, named inspiration. Although he wasn't supposed to be silly, but we turned him silly because he didn't. I didn't get the response in time. I was impatient and just made him silly. Ted, I haven't gotten to doing my primary and secondary skills yet. Primary is probably going to be like destruction magic. That's my thoughts anyways. Alright, yeah. So we gotta... What is he watching him doing? Oh, he's just watching? That's all? Well, that's disappointing. He really needs to, like, get some food here going. So I haven't decided if I should continue to... Let me check something real quick here. We can't build any ponds or anything, right? I don't think that's an option yet. Terrain manipulation, flatten, lower. No, still no ponds that you can make. Although there is, I think. Hold on. Let me look for Sims 4 cheats again. So let's see. Build by mode cheats. Show hidden objects. Yes. Show hidden objects. All right. What I'm looking for here. Isn't there a way to show the debug stuff? I could have sworn there was. Debug, there we go. Show all. Okay, we got a lot of debug objects here. So what I am looking to put in here is there is a little pond thing that I'm looking to spawn. Oh, public bathrooms. You know, that could be something too that could be perhaps useful in the greater span of the Apocalypse Challenge. All right, I know there's this little little pond thing somewhere around here. Because I've seen it before. I want to say it's an outdoor retreat item. Oh, I'm not seeing it, really? Cloning machine. Whatever that debug thing is. Unless it's not, and it's actually something else. Oh, hell. I don't remember what it was. Okay, well, whatever I'm thinking of, I can't for the life of me remember what it was. So I've just gone entirely on a tangent here. Oh well. So let's just continue where we were, and then we'll what's this under decorations? Maybe it's not looking like it. And yes, Purple Unicorn, there is a cloning device. It's available from the scientist career in Get to Work. But yeah, what I was thinking of is I could almost swear there was a little pond that you can place. I just can't remember where you go to find it. Alright, so for the people in chat, I'll ask you this. You know, for creating, like, food for the moment, you know, should you be required to have... Go away, Lilith. Should you be required to have, like, food in your inventory to grill something on the grill, or should it be something else? And Pickle Mike, I was thinking it's probably going to be all magic. That's what I'm leaning towards. Come on, Keon. I know you're an old man, but you can catch some fish here. And the good thing with the change to fitness, so that I can hold more, is I won't have to worry about that whole bodybuilding career thing. I'm not really looking to like focus on careers so much for like my Apocalypse Challenge, just because I don't know, to me it seems almost too restrictive, especially for everything that you have to do to get advanced in the career. Now, another thing that I'm thinking of just now is perhaps when advancing the handiness skill, you can eventually advance the, I guess, the ability, or not the ability, but the, like how high of a... Uh-oh. Gotta go to work. Go to work, Keon. Oh, the kids all snuggled up there. Alright, Mr. Mike, you are off doing that. But we need food. Food. Oh, you have your carrots. I forgot about that. Well, let's start on your garden down here. And you know what? Gardening is actually probably going to be rather, like, it'll actually apply to Mr. Mike. Reason for that is he'll eventually be able to craft the cow plant, which I think would suit him rather well. Oh, gee, I have no idea why Keon isn't dead yet. Uh-oh. Had a brief period where my frames were dropping all of a sudden for some reason. Alright, but I think it's improved. I think everything is in order again. Anyways. Yeah, I have no idea why Keon isn't dead yet. He should be dead. Slatted fence. I want something... I think it is resolved now. Oh, nope, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know what's going on exactly, but I did drop some frames there. Alright, so we're looking for a fence that is kind of old, rustic almost. I mean, we have this security fence. I'm not a big fan of that, though. For your protection, chain link? Nah. Want something... This is another problem with The Sims 4 is trying to set up some of this stuff. They don't have anything that looks old in The Sims 4. This is probably the best that we're gonna get. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Crystal, the way that I move the camera generally in The Sims 4 is, I mean, you can right click to move it, or you can do WASD, and that moves the camera as well. Oh yeah, this is probably cheating too, building the whole fence. Actually, it's just a fence, really. Alright, how the hell do I drop? Okay, so this is another thing that always confuses me. Unless I just do it as a tile? Oh my god, why am I dropping frames? Quit it. Quit it. Yeah, my upload rate is kind of like being wacky today. I guess outdoors is what we're doing. Don't really want to. Well, we got that. Picklemink asks, Newbie, I don't want to rush your character creation, but what 2 spells are you going to use? The faster I get the sketches out, the more time I'll have to do the full work. I mean, certainly I'll probably definitely be using, like sparks, chain lightning, some kind of lightning spell, for one. I haven't decided on what another spell would be yet. No, that's not really the fence I want to use, darn it. Oh, wait, Mega Gate? Is this it? No, that's not it. Alright, what was the name of the fence that I used here? Wooden horizontal fencing. Is there any kind of wooden horizontal gate? No, that would make too much sense, probably. Garg. Garg. Ted, I'd say probably level of equipment wouldn't matter too much for the roleplay. So feel free to use whatever, you know, you feel works. Oh, that doesn't work because that's concrete. I didn't notice it until I went into free mode there. Frost could probably work, Pickle Mike, I think. Also, if anyone knows who is familiar here in regards to The Sims 4, like, you know, Crystal, especially you, is there a way to remove the flooring and just have like the open area here? Like, just have the fence going around this area. You know what? I'll just do take the alternate method. Although that didn't really work. Okay, we'll delete that. Maybe the problem is that I did it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you did this, and then suddenly it gets filled with, okay. I don't want to do it like that, but I guess that's how you have to do it. Oh. See, this is why the Sims 4 is just inferior. At least as far as I know, anyways. Oh yeah, I forget. You don't really have to do multiple things like that. Hold on. Eat those carrots, I guess. And then we're gonna rotate that carrot real quick. So OG, you can add a gate, but the problem is, like, for whatever reason, as soon as you close this off, all of the middle here gets filled with flooring. Omar, hello. I have a question for you. You might know. Is there a way that you can close off an area with a fencing, but have it not set up that flooring? Because you see, like, we have this, and as soon as I finish that off, it turns the area into a floor, which isn't what I want. Pickle Mike asks, have I seen the new update for 76? I don't believe I have. Again, I haven't been on 76 in quite a little while now. All right. So his carry weight is kind of too full. Also, since I changed that up, let me just... yeah, we'll leave it like that, I guess, for now. All right, you go into your warm weather outfit so you don't die on me. She's probably still gonna die on me, but at some point. Oh, Omar has no idea. Darn it, Omar. You failed me. And who's calling Mr. Mike now? Phoenix Ricks? I have no idea who that is. Crystal says that house is better than my life. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. Alright. So, Selena has a fitness level of 2, which means that she can hold 2 things of fish. When she eventually catches them. There's 1. Alright, 2 fish, and have her return home. And then she can go up and grill up, or fry up the fish. Alright, have her grab up some food here. And can the kid grab some food? Oh, apparently he can, even if it's on the, even if it is on a table. Okay. So OG, I'll have to get back to you on Discord to look at all the stuff as far as how powerful your CPU is and how it compares. Teddy says I should play 76 again. We'll see. There is something that I have to do to fill in some of the content that I've need to do on the, let's see. Oh, hold on, how did this get? It's because I have my blanket on. My mic was a little weirdly positioned here. Okay. So I need something to take over from Civilization 5 for next week. Also, another thing too, no! Stream, don't go weird on me. I'm trying to tell stories. Daddy, you keep trying for divide and conquer, but I told you I can't get it to work. I've tried and it just crashes on me. Oh, look, he even put a plate back up there. Let's go clean that up. And clean that one up too. Oh my god, quit losing frames, damn it. Yeah, there's something funky going on with my upload rate, so hopefully the stream itself won't be too horrible. Pickle Mike says, looks like divide and conquer conquered newbie. Very funny, Pickle Mike, very funny. What are you angry about? You're tired? Well, go to sleep. Yeah, I need something to fill in Civilization 5. What I was thinking of was to do Morrowind. Do some streams of Morrowind, try and do the DLC that takes place in like Solstheim and all that. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. As for Fallout 76, I don't know. I'd have to look at it. OG, post those specs on the Discord, and then I'll check them out when I complete my stream for today. Hi there, Paul. Welcome. Alright. So Mr. Mike has completed that, but he's dirty, so gotta clean himself up. And he's having way too much fun in the bath. You should not be having that much fun. Crystal says my diet consists of salt, 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 salt. Oh, and wait, I forgot to mention salt. It's alright, Crystal, it's alright. Alright, let's have Mr. Mike go water his plants. It's not quite gonna get it up to the point, or get his gardening up to the point to finish his career, but we can at least have him also go out, harvest some things. Of course, it's things that we have to sell immediately. Alright, don't purchase seeds. Harvest lemons. And delete. Harvest sage. And delete the tomatoes. And delete. I probably should look into doing some various rules. Oh, Ted, thanks for stopping in. I will, I'll see what happens with 76. I make no promises. So I'm trying to think of what rules to potentially do with gardening. That perhaps there should be something related to the skill of gardening that, you know, eventually, as your gardening skill goes up, maybe you can put together or splice more plants or that sort of thing, maybe? Maybe something like that. Uh-oh, the time has finally come. Keon is too tired. Time for him to go to sleep. Oh. Asleep he goes. Just in time for OG Nick to wake up. Oh, no. Just in time for OG Nick to go to sleep, maybe. Let's see what's happening from OG Nick's perspective. And Paul, if you're wondering what's going on in the Discord, we're planning to do a little roleplay, text roleplay thing. It takes place in the Elder Scrolls universe. Kind of based off of Skyrim and all that. So if you've played Skyrim before, it might be something worth, and if you have some time, you know, something worth checking out. OG says Keon is dead, yay! Oh, you can see OG Nick's crying here. Well, at least this time, Grim hasn't gone to, Paul says I only have Skyrim. That's fine. Skyrim is pretty much what we're sort of focusing on. So, not really anything of the other games. Not too much anyways. Alright. You go check on the toddler. Crystal says, no, Keon! Oh, why is Mr. Mike sad? He should be happy. He's evil and stuff. He's probably sad because he didn't get the chance to kill Keon. And yeah, Paul, something like that. Something like a D&D run, but with Skyrim. Oh yeah, the sage, I gotta sell that. Oh, sell. There we go. Alright, sending Mr. Mike off to work. Unfortunately, he didn't complete his gardening skill. Can he learn at work, though? No. Darn. Paul, no certain time or date yet. We haven't even started any of this postings yet. Right now we're just kind of working on character sheets and all that. So feel free to post there, and hopefully sometime on my days off I can kind of get something figured out, hammered down as to what's going to start us off. Improvise or go back to the nursery. Let's see, Mr. Mike is almost done with a stunning landscaping project when he realizes that he's 2 petunias short. The project is already a week behind schedule. He can try running back to the nursery to get more, or work with what he's got. Improvise. With a little creative rearranging, Mr. Mike makes the petunia path even more elegant than before. His boss is a bit nervous, of course, but when Mr. Mike assures the client that the minimal design is in, everyone praises his forward and frugal thinking. OG asks, how long do I have till I age up? Let's take a look at your guy. Your baby. 6 days. So he's got a while. He may not age up until the end of the episode, if even that. Depends on how long we go. Alright, we're gonna have Selena work on her little thing there. Get her fun motive going up a little bit. Then once that's up, I'll have her give OG Nick a bath, because he kind of needs it. He's a stinky baby. Burning to death. Quit burning to death, damn it.
Welcome.
Oh, she's about to go to work too. Ah, oh, jeez. Well, Mr. Mike made it home. Let's have him... Oh, he can't work on the garden right now. Paul says that sounded like a Yamaha Junior violin. It could be something like that. Damn it, Mr. Mike, quit trying to mourn the dead. Alright. And Selena goes off to work, looking very horrible. And clear the notification wall. Alright, so Mr. Mike is gradually working to become the new heir here. He's got 5 days till he ages up. Crystal Lee making little poems there with about food. OG Nick is very hungry. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna kind of cheat a little. Let's clean up here. I know the kid is sad. He's hot, and he's farty, and he's using his diaper, and he's not having fun. OG Nick is gonna get taken away here, probably. Alright, now grill. Grilled fruit. Baked potato, veggie burger. Can you make a veggie burger using one of the vegetables in your thing? No, not really, but I'll kind of cheat and sell 1 carrot. It's carrot burgers. Shh, don't say anything about it. Okay, I'm wondering if maybe some of the reason energy is going low is because this is technically out in the open. Maybe. So you know what, we're gonna get rid of that staircase for the moment. I know, kinda cheating, but it is what it is. Maybe now they'll do better. Alright, OG Nick, quit crying at the dam. Alright. Oh my god. Pickle Mike is not doing good. Or Mr. Mike is not doing good. And just like his father, he's passing out. Paul asks Crystal, when we fall asleep, where do we go? And OG replies, to hell. Very sad. Oh, your toddler is sad and needs some TLC. You can comfort them or give them food to make them feel better. Oh, Billie Eilish? I have no idea who that is, Paul. No idea at all. Why do y'all have to be so sad? So sad and so tired. Billie Eilish? Oh, interesting. Come on, you're not supposed to pass out. Oh geez. Apparently the whole passing out thing is like a family trait. They're like goats. You know those fainting goats? Well, we got fainting Sims here. Welcome back, Pickle Mike. Haven't missed too much. Just you and OG Nick being all crabby, not doing well at all. Alright, everyone goes to sleep. I wonder if maybe part of the problem is the fact that I was having Mr. Mike up like really early. Maybe that was the issue. It's the only thing I can think of anyways. In the quiet hours while Sims make fun, funny things occur, making broken objects their best. Interesting. Alright, you are up now, so go ahead and clean up some of this crap. And also, I should probably get a... What is it here? It's not appliances, I don't think. Oh, I guess it is appliances. Sim Science's trash can. Nah, we'll do a barrel for our trash. What, did you see her? That she was in there taking a poop? Damn it. Alright, grill up some fried fish there. You continue cleaning up while you can. Oh, and time to go to work. Paul says Billie Eilish is Amy Winehouse reincarnated. Oh, I was never a big Amy Winehouse fan, so don't go to me for any information. Alright, well at least we're getting OG Nick here some food. Go clean that up. What is what stupid Sims. Alright, improvise. Oh, this time improvising didn't work. Apparently we can't go to cheap all the time. And oh, the flea market is in town. That's what that's about. Another thing too, I should probably... Alright, you put away that toy there. And then we're gonna bring you... We need more room around here. I guess go play with toys then. Purple protector, purple pursuer. She tried crying it out. It didn't work too well there. And quit trying to warn people. You know what? I'm gonna cheat as well. I'm gonna go down and release these spirits. Releasing Vera's soul to the netherworld will forever free her spirit from this mortal realm. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Selena, as one of her last acts, is going to exorcise this home. So Omar, I did try that. The only problem with doing the outdoor tiles though is you can't plant plants on it, because what I wanted to do was set this all up, then have it sort of with a gate there so I could go in and do my plants and all that. Alright, you're all good. So that's Vlad. Release Vlad's spirit to the netherworld. Yes. Yeah, Omar, I mean, you could do the little planter boxes, I suppose. But it's still not exactly what I would like, I guess. Alright, we'll keep Grim and we'll keep Keon down here. Other than that, that'll be pretty much it. Alright, Mr. Mike, you don't need to do anything on the plant, apparently. Can you do the violin? You can do the violin. Do the violin! Make yourself happy. Pickle Mike says it's because of those damn commies? Something like that. And Selena is all sad and goes off to work. So right now I'm considering how I want to continue changing up some of these rules here. So I'm thinking with handiness, if you get handiness up to a certain level, you can build better objects. But what level should we have it be? Should we have it be like handiness level 5 to build better objects up to, but not like the best objects? Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's look at, say, comfort beds. Energy. There's a sleeping pod now? I didn't know that. See, like in The Sims 3, you could look at a bed and it would have like a comfort +1 or a sleep +1 icon up on it, and then like a +2, then a +3. Pickle Mike, the best game trailer I have ever seen probably was for Knights of the Old Republic. That would be my choice. Alright, maybe he can go teach the kid to talk. That would maybe help his social bit. Please tell me it is. It's not, is it? No. And now he's too stinky. But yeah, Pickle Mike, if you look at, I mean, there's a couple different game trailers, but the one where you have Malak saying, "Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy," that is a total awesome trailer for Knights of the Old Republic. And overall, it's a good game trailer, period. Because it doesn't really spoil anything major. I mean, it spoils the destruction of Terrace, but, you know, that you could kind of tell was coming at some points early on in the story, so. Alright, let's grill up veggie burgers again. And we'll sell another carrot to qualify that. And OG, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Blech, veggie burgers. Oh, Pickle Mike says, I think it's a rap. Maybe. That was a rap written by Little Peep. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of most rap. It's just rather disappointing. Like Eminem, I like. Paul says, I like veggie burgers. Oh, Paul. I'm disappointed. I think I've tried a veggie burger like once, and it was not very good.
Ew, that's global.
Also, one thing I just noticed here, I mean, it was there, but this is the first time I'm actually looking at it, is there's a bar showing the growth of a plant and its quality. I don't think that existed in previous patches, so that must have been added at some point. Paul says they can be good if done right. I mean, that's what I've heard from like my mom, because she sometimes eats those. I'm just, no. Still not a fan. Selena returns home. Go get food, Selena. Alright, so I've come up with rules for like building out the house and all that. I've come up with rules for setting up power by pretty much building the rocket ship to be generator of sorts. What other things do I have to work on for the challenge? I guess obviously like what an end goal would be. And since we do have get to work, I suppose we could do a couple of different things as far as buying a retail store and buying a restaurant. For some of the quote-unquote advanced sim technology, we could perhaps do some of the elements, maybe unlock some elements with the scientist career path and get to work. Maybe require a sim to complete the detective and the hospital career paths. You know, because, you know, hospitals and all that are both required things for civilization. And why was his social thing going up and then it went like down? I don't know what was going on there. Alright, go ahead and light the fire and play with it, I guess, for the moment. Homer asks, what kind of plants were you trying to plant? I have a little carrot plant over here. Or, it's not weed, Pickle Mike. Eventually we're gonna expand out the carrot plant and probably start to splice together some other plants. Eventually aiming to get a cow plant at some point for Mr. Mike, because that would be suitable for him. And I just don't think that Selena's ever going to reach her full potential here. I guess another thing, because, you know, I'm coming at this from the idea of doing like all the DLC that I have, at least, is, you know, what would give us access to downtown, I suppose. Would it be completing the scientist career path? Because you would need scientists to build up skyscrapers and all that. I guess that's a possibility. All right. No crying it out. Go ahead and light a fire. Rebate day. No rebate day. Paul, thanks for stopping in. See you later. Alright, just roast up. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, see, that's another thing that kind of irritates me a little bit. You can't roast up carrots like you could in the Sims Sims 3. Oh. So we'll do the whole carrot thing we've been doing as the veggie dog.
Grubble.
And is it just me, or does the veggie dog last for 10 hours? Just for whatever reason, it doesn't seem like it lasts very long. OG says I can stay up for 2 days. I mean, I think Pickle Mike has done some stuff, weird stuff like that at times. But he does have school, I think. Oh yeah, speaking of school, Pickle Mike, how's your tennis match? Kid, you go grab a serving of whatever that is. And can I have white bubbles? Oh, the toddler doesn't have extreme violence options. Most disappointed. Frame sim stock? What? Interesting. OG asks, is OG suicidal? I'm not entirely sure. Alright. OG needs a bath. Pickle Mike says, I won my game, but as an overall team, we lost. My score was 8-2. Well, that's good, at least from your end. As for the team, well, they suck. Alright, and let's see if we can potty train OG right now. No, don't use the diaper, damn it. Pickle Mix says, I was awake for 3 days straight during winter vacation, and when I woke, it was 3 AM. Interesting. Pickle Mike says, day 2, it starts to get shitty. I think the longest I've ever been up was a little bit more than 24 hours. I know when I was in JRTC back in high school, we'd go out on what was called an adventure team, and we'd do pretty much outdoor survival sort of stuff, and definitely when you're getting around the 24-hour mark, I know for me at least, I started to have hallucinations and all that. It wasn't good. And OG, if your friend can stay up for a week, that's really not, that's like dangerous sort of stuff. Also, one thing that I want to do, let's move this up here for now. And hopefully we're not going to set the whole place on fire. Oh, I hope not. Oh, 404 says every day is shitty for me. Speaking of shitty, OG, you're oh, OG Nick here was taking a long while to take his little shit there. She's grabbing more food? Fatty. Fatty. Alright, and I figure should probably have Mr. Mike try and make some friends. Is Metazumi while at school? Oh yeah, because this could probably be an opportunity to find potential mates, is through school. He's a C student, knows. All that work and he has failed. You failed me, Mr. Mike, you failed me. Nah, I failed him because I didn't have him doing any of his homework. And Selena is apparently butting herself in to help with homework. And Pickle Mike, how do you not have a second period? Or a sixth period, apparently? Do you have like a period that goes into 2 periods at school or something?
Thaletka, Shanini.
What, is the kid offering advice on homework too? Alright, Selena, let's have you, let's see. Toddler care. Oh, I guess he already knows how to talk then. Tell the kid a story. Pickle Mike says, I have no idea. I just think of them normally 1 to 6. I'm confused. Making more little veggie burgers here. OG says my second period teacher's a fucking hag and smells like eggs and has a lisp and makes hectic demands. Oh dear. I can't say anything. I had a lisp when I was in up till about 2nd grade, I think, is around the time that I kind of got rid of the lisp. And I think the only reason I had the lisp was, you know, I was big into, you know, animals and snakes and all that, so I automatically thought that you said S sounds like a snake going S, so, you know. I think that was the only reason I had a lisp. I guess another thing that we should keep in mind, not entirely sure how to answer this though, is what do we... Omar says, Newbie, when building a fence, don't start from the wall, start from the corner that is not touching the walls. Really? Let's try that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Omar, you're a genius! Thank you, Omar. Why they implemented it like that, I have no idea. But, you know, I was looking for an answer to that question for so long now. But thank you, Omar. Thank you. Okay, come on, people. No talking in the bathroom of all places. And damn it, Mr. Mike. Quit trying to hide. You have things to do. Like taking care of your plants here. So go ahead, harvest your little plants. And he's almost there, almost ready. If I harvest a couple more things, he might finally reach the next level. Uh-oh. He's being pummeled. Attacked by the thunderstorm. So can the kid sleep while he's playing the violin? He can. Nice. Oh, nope, maybe not. Or maybe he was woken up. Oh, he was scared of the thunderstorm. Now, one bad thing is, well, I wonder what's going to happen to the carrots when we go from fall into winter. Is it just going to go dormant? Maybe. Because that's what the carrots and other things happen around here. Oh, gee, you have 4 days till you age up still. Oh, geez. I know I checked that earlier, but it is going a long, long time. Alright, enough of that. To sleep you go. Oh gee, come back. Go to sleep. There we go. Everyone's asleep. Hopefully everyone will be happy in the morning. Well, Mr. Mike is up because he's smelly. Oh. These Sims are not staying clean at all. Hey, Kian is alive. At least as a ghost. And he's apparently making fruit cobbler. Interesting. I'll go ahead and eat it. I guess that's the one good thing about having father as a cook, is that when he becomes a ghost, he can cook things. I know it kind of goes against my whole have some kind of food item in your inventory, but oh well. So Mr. Mike has like 2 more days. Alright, can you all like talk to each other or something so that your social can get better? Good night, Pickle Mike. Thanks for stopping in.
Wabanehi. Huh? Azig? Yelna Bekanoy. Sabah. Wisub? Mankel Mifwa. Bekanoy Shuna.
Rona Besh? To be it. Oh, smedja babe.
Oh, Malice. Alfonso. Mipwam.
I know this is just like real life here, but school definitely seems to start way too damn early. Alright, so Mr. Mike, let's see, you did complete your homework, good, so hopefully you'll get better as a student. Selena, you're still off today, right? I think so. OG says I have to go at 7 AM. What is it for you now? Aren't you like, I think you're like an hour ahead of me, I thought. Or maybe I was mistaken. I don't quite remember. Oh crap, we haven't paid our bills yet. Noes! Also, it looks like the carrot is looking weird. Does it need to be watered? I don't know what's going on with the carrot, but it looks weird. Alright, bills paid. Bathroom cash. While taking a quick break, Mr. Mike spies some money just sitting on a sink in the bathroom. Should he slide it in his locker for safekeeping, or just turn it in to the principal right away? Well, obviously he's going to quote-unquote save it. The lost money gets reported, and the principal orders a full locker sweep. Mr. Mike gets caught with the money and sent to detention. Aww. OG says, let's see, at least they get out at 1 p.m. That's not too bad. I think when I was in high school, I got out at like 2:40-ish. Though school didn't start until I think 8:30, 8:50, something like that. All right, so hopefully we can give ourselves a little bit of time here. And let's make a dragon sculpture so that we can try and expand out our area here. All right. So she's gone, made the dragon sculpture, so we sell the sculpture, we go into build mode, and then we expand out a little bit. OG says in elementary I had to be at school at 8. I want to almost say that it was similar for me. That high school seemed to actually be later than elementary school for whatever reason. Alright, so Selena is at level 5 handiness. Now, how do we explain doing the better furniture? Or, well, building furniture in general. Because we have the handiness at the workshop stuff gives you a couple items that you can craft as far as furniture goes. Garden pots, planters, end tables, bar stools. But you don't have, like, beds. Should we say the wall hanging? We'll do the wall hanging to be like a better bed. Because it's the most expensive one there is. OG says it's because as we age, our body clock changes. Well, schools don't really change well enough for the body clock, because I think schools are, like, the studies that they've done have found that high schoolers should start probably around like 10 a.m. or something like that. Alright. So that wall hanging went to the family inventory. We'll go ahead, go there. Umber kitchen sink. Where did that? Oh, culinary career. That's what that was from. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cow plant berry that we had. That I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell these fish too. Rack 'em and stack 'em bookcase. Thinker. Oh, that's from the writer career stuff. Okay. Alright, so we are going to upgrade the bed here. So at level 5, what's a decent looking thing that we could do? Maybe level 5, do energy 5? I guess we could probably do something like that. And that kind of looks, I mean, it has like a wooden sort of look to this. So I think that can work as a bed. Alright, so we have a better bed there. Anything else better that we could do? I suppose build a better bed for Mr. Mike, because he currently has just a little kid bed. Celebrity level loss. Oh, so Selena is no longer a celebrity. She's unknown. Oh, she does have a fame point, though. That must be because she lost her fame, I guess. Alright, another little thing to sell from here. Let's get Mr. Mike out of his bed. Throw him over here. And then we're gonna sell the bed and we can do like a level 5 energy single bed. OG says, a kid got arrested at my school because he slapped the teacher. Oh dear. Well, those things do happen every now and then. Certainly there are times that perhaps the teacher does deserve it. Like the whole thing about teachers taking cell phones from kids kind of pisses me off a little bit. OG says they said he could go to jail for 6 damn months. It's a possibility, yeah. Okay, why is he all cranky? Give him a bed, or give him a bath. Blah. Yeah, OG. That's the thing is like, you know, someone's cell phone. It's one thing to like maybe take it, put it away in your drawer, and then you know you can have it at the end of class. But to take it and require you to like, you know, have your parent come pick it up. You know, that's a whole different sort of thing. Don't do it. Don't go playing in the potty. Wagga 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 from being silly. Oh god. I'm sorry, OG. You are special. What are you doing now? You're just randomly going over to go talk to him on his bed. Poor Mr. Mike is trying to sleep over here. Why is he pissy? Annoying school day. Aha. OG says, I hate Apple? What, like iPhone or something like that? The company? I'm not a big fan, certainly. I mean, Apple phones are fine for people who aren't very tech savvy, for the most part. Because I'd say it's rather difficult to try and mess up an Apple. Whereas there are certain things that you can do with Android if you try that can kind of mess you up or mess up your phone. OG says they have specs from 2012, like as far as their phones go or as far as their computers go. I know they used to have pretty decent hardware on their computers, but it was never anything special because, oh, kinda gotta sneeze. It was never special because Apple couldn't, had to sneeze, okay. Like, Apple never really didn't seem to ever really embrace gaming. Certainly not in the 2000s and all that. In the 90s, they actually had some stuff that went onto Apple computers and all that. Like, some stuff was, like, cross-compatible. And I think they've tried to get a little bit better. Damn it, you're using your diaper again. You're supposed to use the potty. Come on, old lady. Potty train OG, Nick. Alright, how's Mr. Mike doing? He's probably not too good. And OG, I agree, the damn toddler. We are at 3 days now. Yeah, I think I know why I don't play through families too often, because raising kids is such a pain sometimes. Alright, you had an option here of teaching to talk, like, not too long ago. Where did that option go? Okay, so it's part of the friendly interaction instead of the toddler care. OG says, can I be an asshole when I age up? That's what you want to be focused on? Okay. We can look at what we can do as far as that goes. I forget what options are available as a kid to potentially do that. Although I suppose we could cheat since we're not using the... Once you learn to talk, maybe we'll just age you up. Oh wait, I forgot. Well, actually, testing cheats on. Cheats need cheats bowling. Uh-oh. The kid is pissed. OG says my cousin is 4 and can barely talk. Yeah, one of my cousin's kids is 2, and he hasn't started talking at all yet. So I know that's a little bit of a concern for them, like, you know, he should probably be talking by now, but I don't know. It is what it is. You know, certainly you could bring up, is it part of bringing up the kid, because, you know, if I did go visit one day and it did seem like, you know, they kind of just let the kid watch TV and that sort of thing. And we're kind of busy on other things. And I know my mom mentioned that they kind of do that as well. You know, get sidetracked and let the kid do his own little thing. So perhaps that is maybe some of the source of why he hasn't started talking yet. I don't know. Omar says maybe they're just an introvert. I mean, maybe. Although I'm an introvert, but I think I was relatively, because I was brought up around a whole bunch of adults, I think I was communicating pretty well relatively early. Well, at least I could communicate with other with adults. I didn't really communicate much with other kids, if I'm remembering all the stuff from when I was a child correctly. What is dirty around here that's making him be unhappy? I don't know. Oh, the trash. Empty the trash there. That's probably part of the problem. Alright, let's read OG Nick to sleep here. Maybe. And did he do his homework? He didn't even start his homework, oh god. Too uncomfortable. Nose. And can't even practice? What is going on? Why are you super uncomfortable? We can clean the grill, I guess. There we go. Apparently that was the issue. The grill was nasty. OG says, yeah, I communicate better with 17 through 30-year-olds. You know, it is what it is. OG, I forget, how old are you again? Oh, since they are my age? Okay. Well, maybe he can at least start the homework, and maybe that will give him a little something. Omar, I think everything has gone all right. I don't think the stream is shitting itself on my end this time. OG says 16, almost 17. Okay. Yeah, I think you're around the age of what Pickle Mike is, I think. He never specifically told me what his age is, but... Uh-oh. The plant isn't looking so good. It's gone purple. Wait, are you encountering lag right now? Hold on, let me... Okay, looking at the stream overall, it seems like... I think it's doing alright, I think. Or maybe it has shit itself? I don't know. No, it had to buffer a little. OGS, do I have 2 days? Oh, 2 days remaining? 2 days remaining, yes, OG. You are almost there. Come on, kid. Quit wandering around and just go back to sleep. Damn it. Play concerto. I don't know what that means. Alright. So, what is our plan now? Well, she has to go to work, so that's pretty much what the plan is now, I guess. Tell her, oh, toddlers cannot be left home alone. We can send the kid to daycare. Sure, send the kid to daycare. Because we can't rely on nannies. OG says I hate being a little piece of shit. Oh, Mr. Mike's bringing over Azumi today. Maybe, wherever she is. Oh, there she is.
Antrip. Baru Shanisi Bafang. Krellum.
And she's feeling flirty.
Tenoba. Kipuna.
Let's ask her about woohoo.
Yalfig.
Apparently asking about woohoo involves something about a platter of cheese and wine.
Oh, read so clavy.
Rivni Ufa. Abene.
Washo Nepa.
Alright. I think perhaps for the food thing, I'm just gonna say screw the whole food idea. And, you know, just make whatever works. Sorry, Emmanuel. I'm busy right now. Where did Azumi go? I don't know where she went. She disappeared. Oh, did Azumi leave? Apparently she just left. Did she even say anything? No, she just left. Oh. Poor Mr. Mike. All alone. Omar says, every time I watch it live, it lags badly, so I'm 20 seconds behind the live stream. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too a little bit. Is that it was buffering a little bit when I tried to watch it live, so. Oh, there's Azumi. I don't know where she was at, but.
Kithara Gorso. Torky. Shuksa Fazoo.
Alright. Play the game with Azumi there.
Yaba. With a harfine.
And what the hell is Azumi wearing on? She has boots on with a flower. Oh my god. That's horrible.
Mitzel. Clevite Bainu. Frida. Jillerba. Clevite.
Now, one thing that I do wonder is, should we have any restrictions on rewards, or should we just let ourselves have rewards regardless? I almost want to just say let us have rewards regardless.
Next guy. Signal. Vula Shaka. Rimple.
Oops.
Well, at least Mr. Mike is making friends with Azumi, so maybe, just maybe, she can end up. Omar says to have rewards. Okay. Thank you for the input, Omar. Alright, Azumi is leaving. Selena, you need sleep. Alright. Now, is this based off of midnight? Is that when it's based off of? No, it's sometime after midnight that the day... There it goes. So it's like around 2 a.m. is when it changes. So one day, OG, one day, and you're gonna finally become a real boy. Alright, let's wake Mike up here. And he's far too uncomfortable. But at least Grim is cleaning up for us. OG says no, a real asshole. And what is that thing doing there? Just throw that like right there. Homer asks, a real boy? I didn't know OG was Pinocchio. Come on, Mike. Finish your homework, damn it. I will say one thing going back to school. I never was a big fan of homework at all. Just kind of like, OG says, nah, I look like damn Weasley. Yeah, homework and projects and all that sort of stuff, to me, never really emphasized comprehension and that sort of thing. It never really seemed to benefit my comprehension, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. OG says homework is hell. I agree. OG, I agree.
Grubble.
And why is the toddler now stuck with a icon above his head? What is going on? Oh, communication. Okay, that's what's going on. OG says keep school at school. I agree. No. Unless maybe they're just preparing us for some parts of the real world where you go to work and your work follows you home, you know. My dad had a job like that at one point. It wasn't fun. You know, they'd call him when he was on vacation and all that. I will say that's one good thing about working at the casino is the type of job that it is. You know, work is solely at work. I don't have to worry about bringing any of it home with me, that sort of thing. As soon as I clock out, I'm out of there. So I know a brief sales job I had before I worked at the casino many years ago now. It wasn't explicit, but it was kind of definitely seemed like it was encouraged that, you know, as soon as you finished working, you had to go hang out with everyone that you just finished working with. And that was just like, what really, like, you know, I see you people enough. I'm working 5-6 days a week. Now I gotta see you people again outside of work. Yeah, that was a little much. OG asks, how much do I make? It varies because I'm in a tipped position. My tips range anywhere from 14 an hour all the way up to 21 an hour. So, but it's been good enough to allow me to pay off my student loans and then go and work on getting a place of my own and all that. So Omar says, I hated tests more than homework. It's just memorizing answers to a question. Nothing is creative about it. It sucks the life out of you. Yeah, I mean, you know, certainly when you're doing like multiple choice stuff, it never seems to... I'm not sure if OG did take a shit or not. Nothing... Oh, but he's at level 2 of potty training, so yay! Alright, OG Nick needs a bath. Yeah, I mean, as far as testing goes, multiple choice, it's kind of one of those things that, yeah, it's nothing too special. Essays and that sort of thing, you can kind of Oh, Omar says, you lucky bastard, we don't have multiple choice. Oh. I mean, multiple choice is interesting because you can kind of use context clues a little bit on certain things to deduce what the answer is. So in that, I kind of like, you know, kind of using logic to determine the answer. Essays and that sort of thing. I mean, certainly for a lot of my political science stuff, when I was in college, a lot of my essays were just kind of bullshit. Just bullshitting my way around the answer. Because, you know, you were expected to read like 20 to 30 pages a day on some of the most boring stuff there is when it comes to political science. So, you know, things like political economy and all that, which are honestly boring. OG says, true or false are the best questions. I don't know. I mean, at least with me when I was in college, you had some of the tricky true or false things, you know, that try to stump you up a little bit. That I wasn't too big of a fan of. I generally liked multiple choice. But again, you know, multiple choice or testing of any kind, even the essays, I suppose ultimately Omar's right. It doesn't seem like it is that effective for learning. Group discussions could be kind of useful for learning. Especially when, again, in college, you know, the professors, if you didn't offer an answer, eventually they'd either call on you or what kind of participation was part of your grade as well. So I often decided to just go ahead and volunteer to answer questions first, just to get it over with. Didn't always go well, but you know. Alright. Sending the kid to daycare. For like 30 minutes. Is she gonna get... Maybe she'll get her promotion today. No! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Scold the kid! Stay out of the dirty stuff there. But I like toilets.
Molabide, Cheflet ya gomblad.
But you smell like a bird. I can only guess at what they're trying to say.
Abinor.
Omar says, one of my teachers always picks me whenever I didn't know the answer, but chose not to pick me when I had my arm higher than every other kid. It's horrible, Omar. Horrible. But rather true as well. OG says my 3rd grade teacher basically bullied me. What? I mean, I guess that kind of stuff does happen, but still. You don't want to play that because you're tense for whatever damn reason. Grr. Sims are weird. No, go away, old man. Old man calling up Mr. Mike here to come over. Damn pedos. And what are you crying about now? You had a nightmare. Alright, maybe now you can play the violin. Let's see. Play song traditional. Traveling home. And you failed. Failed!
More do?
Selena finally got a promotion after I don't know how many eons. After way too long, that's for sure. Okay, and one thing I'm gonna look. Yes, Omar, Selena is still alive. Do I have an activity here that would work for when they're tense? I do not know. I have this game table. Maybe that would work. Maybe I should be doing that instead of okay, that little living chair, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Oh, you have to... So you can't just play cards alone, you gotta play it with someone. Ah, screw that. Screw that. I'm not really finding anything that I could use to have fun on like their own. This is really troubling. Really troubling. Sprinkle-o-matic. Oh, I didn't know there was that. Well, fudge. I guess the computer is kind of like what's determined to be the go-to fun thing. But when you don't have the computer or TV or whatever, you just have to go to Fire, I guess. I guess that's the only option for your sim to have fun.
Supreme?
Or maybe a bubble bath? Well, let's see. Let's have her get out there. Let's have her take a bubble bath. Does that improve fun? No, not really. Grr. I don't know, it just seems like taking care of the Sims here is a lot more difficult than trying to do it in my attempt at an apocalypse challenge in Sims 3 that I've been doing to, you know, because I have to do that whole Sims 3 apocalypse challenge video for when I'm going to be gone. Oh yeah, and I didn't talk about that either. So I'm looking to close on the condo on the probably next Thursday. And I'm off that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to be using all of that time to do everything, to get everything like set up and that sort of thing. So I'm probably going to be gone during that time. So probably don't the last stream that I'm going to be doing before I move is probably going to be on Tuesday night, or no, Wednesday night into Thursday. So the 27th into the 28th. is going to be the last stream that I do before I move. And the next one may not be until March. Let's see. Do all of that, move around the 7th, have all the boxes moved. So maybe around March 10th, I'll be back on full time. That's what I'm thinking anyways. That I'll hopefully have everything moved by then. So probably I'll look to release my little Sims 3 video that I'm working on, probably to go up. Let's see. So maybe around the 6th? Maybe something like that. The 5th or the 6th of March. Just so you have a little bit of newbie coming in while I'm away. And why is the kid pissed? Because he don't have any food. Again. Whimsical. Complete 100 whims across all Sims. Oh yeah, I forget. That's, these things? Probably. Or no, aren't whims, whims. Whims are like temporary little things, right? Ah, I give up. Omar says, we had a song about playing with fire that our parents played to scare us. I don't remember the lyrics, but it's about this kid who played with and set his home on fire, which killed his parents. Sorry, Omar. I had to laugh at that. OG says, let me do that. The problem is, fires don't seem to do very much in The Sims 4. Like, those few times that we've had a fire come up, it's not like the fires in some of the previous Sim games where they can potentially go all around the lots. It was only in a small little area, and then it just did nothing. And you should be aging up pretty soon here. Days till age up 0. Oh, we gotta go like one more day. I know it seems weird as hell, but yeah. And that was a weird hug there. Oh, Mr. Mike aged up though. I forgot Mr. Mike was to age up first, so let's see. So Mr. Mike currently has evil and neat. Oh. You know, Pickle Mike is a good artist. So art lover? No, not art lover. He's good at making art. Would that be creative? Creative. These Sims tend to be inspired, can share creative ideas with other Sims, and may become upset if they're not creative for a period of time. Well, let's do creative. And you know what? I have another idea of what I can do for Pickle Mike here. We're going to set up an easel for him. Omar says, the tune of the little fire song was nice and fun, but when you sit and listen to the lyrics, you start to shit your pants. Alright, let's go with this simple little easel here. Alright, so Mr. Mike. Oh, you can't do a painting because you're too uncomfortable. Well, go outside, maybe you'll then be less uncomfortable. You're just uncomfortable. Okay, classic painting. Large classic painting. So we're going to have Mr. Mike work on the painting skill. Eventually we're going to get him good enough where he can paint the deaths of some people here. So before we end it today, we're gonna have to find a victim. Potentially. Now did Izumi? She did not age up yet. Alright, sell to collector. And it gives fame, yay! I never thought of paintings to gain fame here, but I guess it makes sense. OG says once I age up, I'll shut the fuck up. Well, yeah, it's generally it goes from days till age up to nothing, and then not long after that they do finally age up. Alright, we'll use Mr. Mike here to craft some stuff. We'll do the horse sculpture. And from that we can build out a little bit more around here. I think we'll make another 8x8 space. Alright, sell that. Also, he doesn't have the fitness to do anything with that. We'll sell the old homework. OG says, now I want Wendy's. I actually had Wendy's earlier today. Poor Omar probably doesn't even know what Wendy's is. How is Selena's spotlight fading? I thought she, oh, I guess it's her spotlight heading towards unknown. Hello there, Beppa Cat. Welcome to the stream. Omar knows Wendy's? What? How? How do you know Wendy's but you don't know Robot Chicken? Does not compute. Alright, grill up. Let's see, what do we got here? And do some grilled chicken. Oh, the internet? Still does not compute how you know Wendy's but not Robot Chicken. Alright, first things first, repair that. Yo, Omar says we have Wendy's in Jordan. Really? I didn't think that Wendy's would go out that far, but you know, apparently you learn something new every day. Well, Omar, I figured McDonald's was probably in Jordan. Because I know McDonald's is, like, everywhere. It's in China, it's in Russia, it's... McDonald's is as present as everything. Didn't know Burger King was in Jordan, though. I didn't know they had such a big international presence, too. Yeah, I think another thing that we're going to need is we're going to need another bathroom here. Having this one bathroom here has been trouble. Alright, OG Nick should be aging up soon, I think. Yes. So it's down to here. It was saying to celebrate with a birthday. But we can't, because we can't make any we can't make any whatchamacallits. Birthday cakes, that's what I'm trying to say. And Izumi wants to hang out even though she's still a teen. OG says I had less than 1,000 calories today? How? I don't want to even think about how many calories I had today. Probably in excess of 2,000. I think my usual calories are probably in excess of 2,500 a day. It's not good. Not good at all. Omar, I can't make a cake because I've decided the refrigerator is something I'll need to have power for, and I haven't built my little rocket ship generator place over here. So once I do that, once I have that built, then I can do things that require power. A secret lampoon party. It's a private gathering of the best of the worst. Your awful reputation is so notorious around these parts that we'd love to have you as a guest. Please say you'll join us. Okay, in this case, I'll do it. Oh, you can order? Maybe you can order birthday cakes. Well, anyways, we're saying screw it, and we're going off to this little lampoon party. OG Ramen Noodles does sound good right now. I don't need it, but it does sound good right now. Some tips for a more successful event. Hosts need a refrigerator, a counter, and an oven. Well, we got this little lampoon party. I don't know what's going on here, but... Nominate a guest of honor, then roast them with vicious jokes and stories of their past. We got Talon Longoria here. And we have Emmanuel. Let's see. Bribe for friendship? Ooh. OG says murder.
Gelna. Grow and blush. Jeans charm. Down.
What do we got here? We have guest, another guest. We got the entertainer, good dude. Well, I know one option we have. OG says, I hate burgers. Every time I eat fast food, it's either chicken or fish. Really? Actually, I like burgers, fast food burgers. Like I had the Baconator earlier from Wendy's. And then, McDonald's burgers are pretty good too, I think. Or at least I enjoy them. Alright, enough watching the entertainer. Let's see. Is it a mischief interaction? Friendly. Yeah, let's get to know Emmanuel a little bit. We know he's lazy. Is he still a teenager too? That's a good question. He's a young adult now, okay. I couldn't quite tell. Impishly pester? Flash crazy eyes. We'll do that. That's a Mr. Mike thing.
Crips, they both.
Hispanooch. Zifflin. Lapina.
Dancing. Oh, we can't have that. Invite to teach dancing. Teach dancing. We've gone this whole time without killing someone. We probably should kill someone here. We've got death from above. I don't think I've done that yet. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're dancing. Suddenly he's all red. What's going on here? What? What was that? He just completely looked at him and then suddenly... But at least he's a celebrity now. Mermaider. Busted a gut. That was hilarious. He busted a gut alright. Oh, she's the guest of honor. Perform a witty takedown. Oh, gee, says more murder. Welcome back, Omar. We killed someone somehow. We just danced with them and suddenly they turned into a pile of blood. His face is all red because he killed that person there. Alright, let's see. What other murder can we do? We got gangs here. Not deadly. Kick in the crotch! Kick in the crotch! Yes! No, he's stuck on the wall. Okay, he went through the wall. What was that? I think the music is causing some issue here. Okay, turn off the music. Because apparently... Uh-oh. Mr. Mike has murdered Sims in front of others. Mr. Mike has to be careful when walking down the streets. Witnesses want him dead, and they won't hesitate to kill him. Oh my. Well, that's not good. Alright, let me try kicking him in the crotch again. Non-deadly, because I do want to see kicking him in the crotch. Okay, since I didn't get to see exactly how that death from above thing is, let's try this again. Oh! I don't know what's going on there, but... Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to Porter Lee there. Was that the person that we killed? I thought we killed someone else. I don't know what happened there, Omar. Poor Grim, having to come back and take care of this poor guy. This Porter Lee here looks kind of rough. Like, is it just me or does he look a little like a zombie here? Atrocious reputation. Oh dear. Well, he's got some fame now, so we can at least do that. Let's see. Corporate partnership, networking. Easier socialization with more famous Sims, or noticeable? Let's try networking. Omar says, see, move the red carpet over a little and you won't know there was a murder. OG says, want to know what's wrong with homosexuality? It's gay. Alright, well, Mr. Mike, don't leave a mess. So he's gonna go clean up the blood here. And then we have a famous celebrity around here, our entertainer person. Oh, we got a cop here. The cop's talking to the Grim Reaper about something. OG, you bring up a good question. Can you age up? As soon as this... Oh, nose! Oh no! Mr. Mike has been captured now. He's in jail. Or, nope, he escaped. Maybe. Maybe? Nope, he's in jail. Homer says, is that a cop or a chef? Well, how long is Mr. Mike here going to be in jail now? Good question. Apparently for quite a little while here. Boom. He blew up the, whatever the helicopter or whatever it was that he was in. Alright, time for him to go home. Well, he's really kind of screwed himself here. And with any luck, hopefully OG here is should be aging up here pretty soon. Omar says they should have a minigame of trying to escape the prison. Well, the jail doesn't exactly exist. I mean, it's more of just a little rabbit hole since it was just added into the mod and all that. But oh, come on, OG, would you just level up for Christ's sake? Okay, go to sleep then, and then maybe you'll level up. At least I can hope that he'll level up. Alright, time for you to take a bath. Get all the blood off of you. And mop up the floor there. Okay, so is OG ready to age up yet? No. Come on, OG. How is there water down here of all places? I don't know. At least the good thing is Mr. Mike no longer has to go to school, so we can just sort of keep him at home to do stuff. So long as he has the money for it, at least. And Selena is almost dead. Selena, make food. Food. Creative lesson. Mr. Mike is creative. Inspiration comes to creative sims often, but if creative activities are ignored, their emotions will suffer. Come on, OG. You know you want to level up, or age up, or whatever. And why did you take the violin out of where it was? Darn it, Selena. I don't suppose I can do any age up here? No. Oh yeah, I forgot. Omar mentioned getting a cake. Ordering a cake. Appliances, lighting, activities? Let's see, recreation? Active, outdoor activities, creative, knowledge. Okay, what about going here? That's not it, that's not it. Household, purchase gifts. That's not it. Hire a service? I don't think that's it. Pizza delivery. Oh, and now she has to go to work anyways. Ah, hell. Buy book celebrity cleanse. Oh, current fame perks. Okay, that's what that is. Yeah, Omar, I'm not finding anywhere to order cakes. Because I know in like The Sims 3, you could just go and purchase a cake through the buy menu. But I am not seeing that under activities and skills. And I don't know where else it would be. Because it's not like a miscellaneous decoration. Damn it, OG. Search cake. Yeah, I forgot you can do that, can't you? Search cake. We have classic cake decals, and this cake is no lie wall painting. So no cake, Omar, no cake.
Yib, yib.
Omar says RIP. Who's this? She just let herself into my house? I mean, at least she's picking up, but... Alright, Mr. Mike, you go eat that little bit there. And then hang out with the old girl. Oh, Jesus, slut. Pretty much. I could bribe her for friendship, but nah, we're not gonna do that. Maybe we'll do that to Azumi when she ages up. Once Azumi becomes a young adult, we'll bribe her for friendship. Alright, so bring Mr. Mike out there. Omar says, quote, "What is this woman doing in my house? I didn't ask her." Oh, she's picking up the trash. That's cool. Alright, so I guess we'll have Mr. Mike start work on the generator, quote unquote. Yes, I know it's a spaceship, but it's our little generator sort of thing. Of course, it'll probably be a while before it's suitable, I think, anyways. Hey, Mr. Mike is a pretty fast builder there. And oh, I was like, we suddenly got back all the OG Nick finally aged up. Yay! Alright. OG, what do you want OG Nick to focus on? Do you want him to focus on creativity, mental, motor, or social skills? And then for the traits, what did you want again for the traits? Erratic is insane if you're looking for something like that. Motor, okay, so motor. So rambunctious scamp. The sim wants to be playful and nimble. Asshole. Oh yeah, asshole. Hot-headed. These sims tend to be angry, can rile up other sims, and become angry when targeted with mischief. And that sounds pretty asshole-ish. Self-assured. Nah, that's just confidence. Yeah, to the hot-headed. There's also kleptomaniac. But that, I think, will probably take on when he becomes a teen. So let's start with hot-headed. Alright, how does OG look as a kid? Still very sad. Didn't have had a forgotten birthday. Alright, let's continue with Mr. Mike here, and then once Mr. Mike finishes this, we can end it for today, because then we'll finally have power. OG says, and I can eat. That is true. Homer says, how do kids know about birthdays anyways? They know. It's instinctual. It's like, I didn't get presents, damn it. OG says, and I am actually starving. Oh yeah, you're talking about you personally, not just OG Nick here. Yes, go eat, OG. Go eat. Before you die, before you're taken away. And why is Kian calling me from beyond the grave? That's another thing too that pisses me off about The Sims 4. Ghosts should not be calling Sims. Just should not happen. Oh, we didn't complete our thing? And why the hell is Selena still using that? Is it... Okay, I'm gonna change some stuff up here. We're gonna get rid of that. Practice potty, we'll get rid of that for now. Bassinet, we'll keep that there, I guess. So this, we're gonna put that there. And I think we need a counter. So to do the counter, I'm gonna have her go down, craft furniture. Let's have her craft a wall hanging to be the counter. Come on, you can do it. Finish it. Finish it. Alright, finished it. Good. So we'll sell that. Apparently she doesn't do a very good job at crafting that though. Next, we're gonna move the grill there. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of these tanks. because I've decided to change up my plan on how I do that. Now we need a wooden counter here. We'll do that, I guess. And yes, OG, Selena is almost dead. Although, when we got the thing saying that she's almost dead, or with Keon anyways, he still lived for quite a little bit. I wonder. I will move this around there. Omar says, just imagine you calling your dead dad. Dad, it's really you. Where did you put the car keys? I can't find them. We don't have to worry about that here. Sims 4 doesn't have cars, so we don't have to worry about that. Although it does actually have cars, since cars do go along the road here, but can't actually use cars, which totally sucks. Alright, go ahead, clean that up there. Throw it away there. Clean that up. Omar asks why no emotions? I guess because for once he's not actually, well, no, too late. He's uncomfortable again. But Grimm's here to help out. Now you still end up putting it there. Why are you putting it there? Oh. You're talking about the thing that you posted there. You read it like it's Tuesday morning. I have no emotion, Omar. Haven't you figured that out by now? No emotions at all. Only cold, hard steel of a heart. Okay, so Grimm just... Oh, I was gonna say, if Grimm breaks that thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Did you just take the plates? I don't know. I don't know where... Oh, there's the plate. I thought Mr. Mike took the plate into his inventory, but we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Continue working on the rocket ship generator thing. And I don't know why he properly put on his winter garb, but before, when it was going out into the heat, he wouldn't change. None of my Sims seem to change clothes, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, OJ, you go make some food. I'm gonna be ending this pretty soon here. Well, Omar, the reason that Grimm is a ghost is we killed the first Grim Reaper. Of course, there's a second Grim Reaper that decided to take his place, so here's the real Grim Reaper. We're enemies, because he's pissed off that I killed all those people. But the dead Grim Reaper, we're acquaintances, so... New skill day. What's this about? Skill improvement. We can do that. We can work on that. See? Already done. Expand fuel storage tanks for rockets. Interesting. Oh yeah, complete your tradition there. Yay. Yes, Omar, winter has come. Come on, Mr. Mike. Oh, I think he's gonna fall asleep soon. Alright, go to sleep, I guess. So what can we have OG Nick here do? I suppose we could have him. Oh wait, can we have him paint? Maybe? No, he can't paint? What the hell? Can't do that. Well, I don't know what we can have him do. Have him read a book. That's all we can do right now. Oh, look at that. OG gave a hug.
Ah, upseed.
Oh, I just noticed here, she's getting quite a bit of royalties from that book there. 328? Not too bad. Oh, I know what OG can do. You can play chess there. That'll level up your, what, logic, I think? Or mental capacity, yes. And then left poor Selena behind. I didn't check to see what Selena's work days are. I think they're similar to what they were before. Omar says, make more books, you could make 3K a week. Well, that was just the daily stuff. So, yeah, I could probably make quite a bit. Probably should do that with Selena before she dies. Get all the royalties and stuff. Oh, but I can't because I deleted the computer now because I don't have the generator. I will have to work on that. Alright, Mr. Mike. Go for the kill. Finish building that.
Soapy. Boy, big Renoy. Spaceship.
Omar says pedo alert. Yeah, OG was talking to the old lady and then, oh, it looks like she's, nope, that's not her. I don't know where she went. Oh well. She has departed. Oh my god. I completely hate this hairstyle that this guy has. No guy should ever wear a man bun. Unless they're like a samurai. That's the only time a man bun is acceptable, is with a samurai. Level 4 rocket science now. You're an outcast. Your dastardly deeds have alienated you from polite society. But we don't care about that. We value results. Let's see. Hold on. You're a criminal at heart. I can see that in you. So I'll extend. Hold on. Why does this keep changing on me? Okay, that's why. So I'll extend you an offer. Are you interested in joining the let's see. Pretty much joining the criminal career as a minor crime lord. You know what? Sure. Oh no, not that. I don't want that. Give me back the criminal crime lord thing. Oh, son of a... Well, hopefully it'll come up again. Alright, Selena, you go help work on that thing. Then we got 2 people working on it. Oh, but now you're 2 10s. And yes, Omar, he does need to piss. But his mom is up using the bathroom. That's why we need more than 1 bathroom. That's why I'm happy that the condo that I'm getting has 2 bathrooms. Even though I'm the only one that's going to be living there. if I ever have guests over. I'll have a bathroom for a guest and the bathroom for me. Mom, get out of the bathroom. Omar says it's fine, it's Alabama. It's not quite Alabama here, Omar. I don't think anyways. Grilled fruit. Blech. Not a fan. Okay, are you done, lady? Come on. Don't eat. You're gonna wet yourself. There we go. Alright, where did she go? Oh, she's off to play chess. Okay, whatever, lady. You know, one thing I'm thinking of all of a sudden. Just want to check something real quick here. I think in The Sims 3 you could build pools outside of the main lot. Can you do that here? It looks like you can. Yep, you can. Okay. Maybe I'll do that as part of the necessity to set up like some manner of water filtration system. What the hell?
See you in hell, bitch.
Oh no! 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 That bitch! Oh my god! No! Selena just killed! No! Nothing was going on until all of a sudden Selena jumped on Mr. Mike and killed him. No. And OG is pissed. There's only one solution now. OG must have revenge for his brother. Assholism has gone too far. But it wasn't even, I mean, Mr. Mike's asshole ism went too far. Oh, though I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen here. If, there, OG Nick has avenged his brother. And Grim is just kind of like, another day. Homer says, well done, Anakin. Well, this wasn't expected. But it's gonna make an interesting little turning point. Let's see, once Grim takes Selena here, is OG gonna be able to stay here as a kid? Are we even gonna do that? I don't know. Game over. Oh no. Oh no, Selena is dead. Don't worry about OG Nick though. Sim Social Services will take good care of him. Well, oops. Well, that was unexpected. Well, I don't know where we're gonna go from here. If you think that we should perhaps continue this with OG Nick, maybe as part of some other group, well, give me a thumbs up on the video, and we'll see where we go. If you're if you want to see something else with The Sims 4, or want to see something else besides The Sims 4, leave a thumbs down on the video, and we'll go from there. Omar says make a new sim with OG as a young lad. I mean, I suppose we could have maybe have someone pick up OG. I don't know. Well, this was unexpected. Well, I guess we'll continue this on next time that we return to The Sims 4. Next, let's see, next Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, we'll continue this, see what happens. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe or follow me on Twitch, or, well, follow me on Twitch too, because I might be doing more stuff on there once I move out. So yeah, this was unexpected, but it is what it is. So I'll see you all next time.